Welcome to all our viewers to our first live stream today. Today we have a short quiz with cool prizes and also some information about PIXL VISN. So at first, let me introduce you to PIXL VISN. What is PIXL VISN? We are a private school in Cologne, Germany. Our founders, Andrei Stirbu and Rob Innes, are from Canada. So they're both supervisors from the industry and also already worked on big projects. The first course started in 2012, so we are training 3D visual effects artists since 9 years now. We are also known for very professional teachers. We're teaching 3D animation and visual effects. These teachers also worked on movies like Iron Man, Harry Potter, Transformers, Jungle Book, and many more. You will also take a look in our live stream or in the next live streams then. But let's come to the main act for today. Today we have a cool quiz, a nerd quiz. I hope you all are prepared. There's also some prizes I'm going to show you here. For example, that's Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 as a Blu-ray, and these two Funko Pops from Rocket and Groot. You're asking now why we take Guardians of the Galaxy. Because we had several teachers and alumni who worked on that movie. Also, for example, today we have a guest, Sven Feckingstad, who has also worked on Guardians of the Galaxy, and we'll talk a bit about it. Okay, the question is probably, how can you participate? First, you have to listen carefully to the live stream in order to find the right solutions. Each question has 4 different answers, and each answer has a separate letter attached to it. So if you combine our letters, you will get a word. So your task is to get a 6-letter word up all the correct answers. Once you have done that, all you have to do is follow us on Instagram and YouTube, if you haven't already, and then click on the entry link in the video description on YouTube or on our Instagram bio. The participation is valid until tomorrow, 3 p.m., or in German time, 15 Uhr. We will announce the winner tomorrow live before our second quiz. So tomorrow we have a second quiz, but I will explain it at the end of the stream today. But before we start with the questions, I would like to show you a short video why we love visual effects.
Why you should love visual effects.
Visual effects is all about creating the impossible. We create what can't be filmed in real life. That can just be because it's simply impractical or because of something like monsters and aliens. I love the challenge of solving that problem. How do we make the audience believe that the impossible is possible?
It's especially fun to deal with the details, to bring the result to the best possible point.
What I think is really fascinating about 3D is not just that there's no limit to what you can create, but also this excitement when you share your creations with others. And I always feel like a child who painted a picture and shows it to her parents. It's like sharing a part of your mind.
The work that you do every day is very special to a lot of people. Your work does not just get saved somewhere on a server, but through the various video games that you might be working on, movies or commercials. The work that you do gets seen by millions of people all over the world.
It's so cool to be part of the creative process or some decision making in a Marvel movie and then act as Simba on Lion King and think how we will react to certain things or how we will do this. When you feel like you animate something and you look at it and you feel like it's alive and you don't see the software behind it and you don't remember your work behind it, but you see it as a living thing, it's the most rewarding thing ever.
It doesn't feel like work.
It's a form of self-expression. It's always pleasant to introduce people who never even considered this kind of path to 3D and see them get fascinated and excited.
Being a part of the development of our students is something I find to be very meaningful, to see how far they progress from their first lessons all the way until the graduation. I especially love being able to go to the cinema and seeing the films that our alumni have worked on, and staying until the end to watch the credits and see their names.
Hey, welcome back. I hope you liked the video and can understand why we love visual effects. So I would say we come to the quiz as promised. I hope everyone is ready. Let's begin. Let's come to the first question. So, who is not a character in a video game? Is it K, Sonic the Hedgehog? Is it D, Master Chief? Is it L, Super Mario? Or is it A, Angela Merkel? So, most of you probably already have the answer. It's not so hard, I would guess. I could recommend, like I said, you need a 6-word. The first letter, when you're sure it's ready, when you know it's the right answer, you just write down, for example, if it's K or D, L or A. Okay, so I would say it's just a few seconds, and then we go to the next question. Okay, second question. Which film did not win an Oscar for the best visual effects category? Is it E, Matrix, C, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, R, Bad Neighbors, or M, Inception? As a little hint, I would say take in mind which of these movies had more visual effects and who had less. So they're all good movies, but if you're thinking like, okay, which movie had maybe more computer-generated images and which had maybe less, you probably have the solution. Or some of you probably already have the solution. Okay, I would say like a few seconds to write down the letter. Okay, up to the next. Which character is not from Nintendo? Is it O, Super Mario? Is it T, Geralt of Rivia? Is it G, Donkey Kong? Or F, Yoshi? As a small hint, the character we are searching for has also a series on Netflix. The second season is announced for this year, December. I'm a big fan, and yeah, that I think that should be enough. But yeah, you will get it. I think so. Okay, I would say 3, 2, 1, going to the next. So what kind of genre, so category, does the computer game Assassin's Creed have? Is it I, action adventure? Is it Y, strategy? Is it B, jump and run? Or X, a browser game? What I found very interesting about Assassin's Creed, probably a lot of you know that Assassin's Creed is from Ubisoft. We also had Ubisoft as a guest here in the end of 2019 from the art director. So if you're interested, just take some research on our YouTube videos, and you will also check the video PIXL VISN and Ubisoft. Okay, I think that should be enough time. Let's go to the next one. So, come we to Pokemon. Which Pokemon is the best friend from the main character Ash? Is it N, Nidoran, Z, Magneton, E, Mewtwo, or S, Pikachu? I'm not watching Pokemon or something like that, but when I was a kid, I've watched the first series in TV. So I was one of the first, and also played the Pokemon cards and the Pokemon games. And I think a lot of you probably have. Who don't have done that, yeah, I think a little research in the internet will help you out there. But I think a lot of you maybe know it. Okay, I think that should be okay. And let's come to the last and final question. So, who is the supervillain in Avengers Infinity War? Is it P, Spider-Man? Is it H, Gandalf the Grey? Is it T for Thanos? Or A for Bowser? Why we choose Avengers Infinity War? Of course, I'm a big Avengers fan, and a lot of my colleagues also. Also, our next guest today, Swain, what I will talk about you later, also worked on Avengers Infinity War. So if you want to get more information about that, just watch our next stream. Okay, that's it for the quiz. Maybe you all find the solution. It's, like I said, a 6-letter solution. I wish you all the best of luck with our little quiz. We will announce the winner tomorrow at 4 p.m. In our next stream. So we have a second quiz tomorrow. And the prizes for the next quiz are also better. Tomorrow you can win something from Avengers, the 4K version from Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Also we have like a Funko Pop from Thor and stuff from The Mandalorian, but everything about that you will see tomorrow. Okay, like I said, announcement tomorrow in the stream at 4 p.m., so 16 Uhr. And also a little reminder, we have also a stream today at 8:30 p.m., so 20:30 German time, with one of our instructors, Sven Firkenstad, who would talk something about the video games and the videos and the games he worked on. He's also well known in the industry. If you're interested, check it out. Goodbye, see you later.